Hi, this is Tom. Welcome to my channel. These are some images created with ChatGPT. These are in the style of Monet. And then these are in the style of Renoir. And finally, I have a group in the style of deGas. I'm going to discuss a bit how I made these. So we go to blog post. The blog post, I have a list of images that I made. I did a video with these. These are humorous ones, and I wanted to show. Here's one where each animal is eating the food based on the other one, and here we've got a ground pulling a tortoise on a skateboard, and then I think this is my favorite. This snail on a tortoise was frightened because of the tremendous speed of the tortoise. Okay, so I was showing those to show this one, and this was a sign, it was kind of based on this concept where you have a no loitering sign and then an animal or animals that are incongruent to that. And here, uh, it brought in the tortoise skating. And then we've got another one, okay, this was done correctly. These are walruses and a no loitering sign. And then here was the first attempt, and you can see it brought in the fried eggs from the previous one as the tortoise. Uh, and the first version I did of this scene had a tortoise in it. And then I shifted to doing impressionistic paintings. And if I make this one big, you can see there's a tortoise in there. So, and here, make this extra large. That's a snail on the tortoise. So that's pretty funny, but a bit frustrating. So ChatGPT was explaining, why this happened, because they'll probably figure out some way of fixing that. But for the time being, you can get this bleeding effect where what you did on a previous image will come into the next ones. And so an easy way around that is to start a new session when you're doing something new. So I asked ChatGPT, what about the artists involved? Would the same principle apply to that? And it said it would. So, so like I did Monet and Renoir and deGas. So what I did was I did one session where I just had 5 images of Monet, then 5 of Renoir, and 5 of deGas. So that was the idea, to keep them separate from one another and not let the different styles bleed into one another. And finally, I'll mention that they, I'm not, if you go to Sorrow, that might be, I should check that out. They might have a way there of you being able to like group your images together and organize them and do something similar to what you would see on Midjourney. So I should check that out. And also, I'm wondering if this bleeding thing would happen there too. And I mean, I don't know. Also, I don't know if it remembers the images from one or the other. But anyway, I'll check that out and report on it. But what I'm doing in the meantime is I'm using my blog post, and this works quite well. I'm using Google Blogger, and I can copy the images into the blog post from my phone. So I'm running the images on my phone, um, and then the images creation is very slow, but I can do something else while it's running on my phone. And the phone's a very convenient way of doing it. And then I can copy the images to the blog post and just save them and come to my desktop later whenever I want. And then that's where I'm running this video from my desktop. And then when you view the blog post, then I think this is a nice feature that I don't think I changed anything that I care about. So I'll say, okay, all right. So if I go to view, like I'll view this one, then you can click on um, an image and do kind of a slideshow of the images. And that's a nice way of viewing what you're doing. I used to do this with Midjourney before they improved their website and had a nice way of grouping things together. Okay, well, I hope you found that interesting. And the what ChatGPT is doing is certainly impressive. And uh, I'll talk some more about it, about different things you can do with it. I'm just the first one that I did was on the fact that you can be more precise on um, to get like say one like this. I mean, that was exactly the concept that I had, and it's neat to be able to translate an idea with Midjourney. It was more hit and miss. Like I wasn't able to do this exact one on Midjourney, but here it was just able to do exactly what I had in mind. And I'll be looking into other ideas that you can try to leverage the image creation of ChatGPT on. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, thanks for watching.